Hey everyone, this is Samuel Niwakomenta for .NET Latest. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a self-signed certificate without the SSL warning showing up in your browser. Alright, so let me take you through the setup of the project and how we're going to demonstrate how to actually set up this SSL certificate without warnings. So I have a simple, really basic website project, no additions. I just created a new project. In my browser, when I view this project, I can see the project come up under http local.ssldemo.com. Now I've also added the site to run under HTTPS, which is what you can see here. However, you notice that we have this glaring warning about my connection not being private because my computer doesn't actually trust the local IIS development certificate. So we're going to fix that. Let's go to IIS and check out how we have things set up. So in IIS, I have my project set up here. Let's take a look at the bindings. So I have essentially two bindings, one to run under port 80 and one to run under port 443, which is for HTTPS. Now I'm using the IIS Express Development Certificate, which is why my computer actually, or my browser doesn't actually trust the certificate. Okay, so now we have a quick overview of what the project looks like. What we're going to need in order to create our own certificate is IIS Resource Kit Tools, and you can download this from this URL. I will have that in the summary at the end of the video. We're going to download this, and so this is finished downloading. We're going to click and we're going to double click to install. So once this is installed, if you click on your start button and you navigate to the new folder, which you should see as IIS resources, you would navigate to another folder called SSL self SSL, and then click on the command prompt to get something like this. This is essentially what we're going to use to create a new certificate. Now once that is done, we're going to type in a new command which is essentially going to generate our SSL certificate. So I have the command in my notepad here. I'm just going to copy and paste so that you don't have to watch me type. It's very simple. It just specifies the name of the site which I want, and I think I made a mistake here, so it should just be local.ssldemo.com, just like we have in IIS. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste. I'm going to hit enter, and it'll ask me if I want to replace the SSL settings for site 1. I'm just going to click yes, and it will generate the certificate, but it will give me this error about opening the metabase. And what this means is that it's essentially trying to open the site and bind the certificate to it in IIS. So you don't have to worry about this error. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is to type in MMC in my command prompt, which will give me the Microsoft Management Console. Now in this console, I'm going to go to File, Add, Remove, Snap In, double click on Certificates, select Computer Account, click Next, and Finish, and then click OK. Now in the window, I have a list of certificates, and I'm going to go into my personal folder, and you can see the certificate which we created, which is local.ssldemo.com. We're going to copy this, and then we're going to go to Trusted Root Certification Authorities. So inside of the certificates folder under the root for Trusted Root Certificate Authorities, we're going to come in here and we're going to paste. Okay, it looks like it's already there. So let's see, local SSL demo. Awesome. All right. So now we've created our certificate and we've added it to the trusted certificates that the computer should recognize. Now we can go back into IIS and we can select this certificate to run with our site. So now back in IIS, under the site local.ssl.com, I'm going to go back to bindings, select the secure site, and I'm going to choose this local.ssl.com, and I'm going to click OK, and that should do it. So now let's go back to our browser and see if we still get that error. Fingers crossed. Alright. And there you go. The site now runs under HTTPS without any warnings.